Yo, is this on? Let somebody in the comments let me know if this is on. Write a number 1 in the comments if you can see me, if this is working. Every time we talk about the powers that be, every time, write a number 1 in the comments if you can see your boy. Let me know. Cause again, it's always something, family. It's always something. You talk about what's going on in this world, and here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. We back. They thought we was done, but guess what? We back in the building. Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the Come on now. So I'm not even gonna say the word again. I think I found the magic word, baby. I think I found the magic word. I had to take it out of the title. I think I'm giving too many clues when you talk about this letter, and then hey, and then this letter. Look, this snake looking letter, this 3 looking letter, and then this letter that look kind of like a G, but it's missing a part. When you talk about 1, 2, and 3, I think I'm leading them to me when I put that in the title. Maybe I could whisper it, the SEC. Hey, come on now. Let's keep it going though, right? Let's keep it going and let's talk about it because there's a lot to talk about. But again, I feel like the powers that be, they know what time it is. Hit the like button again so we can keep the likes over 50%. But come on, let's keep it going. We see what they did to BlockFi, but now there's some other news that we got to cover as well. So we were talking about SHIBA INU and how it's struggling between this 28 level and then this 35 level. And what is this? This is sort of a war between short sellers being basically shorting it and then being liquidated. So it's a war between that, right? Basically having to buy back. So what we're going to show is they recently had a burn party, which we talked about, and Stephen Cooper, who is leading that burn party of SHIBA INU. Remember, when you burn SHIBA INU, what you do is you make it more and more rare, right? More and more scarce. He seems to have been getting some pushback related to one of the ways that he's collecting money to burn SHIBA INU for the burn party. Check this out. So there's 4 ways. So a burn party, again, you listen to a playlist or you donate money or whatever, and then they use that money and then they basically donate the coins of SHIBA INU into the dead wallet. There are 4 ways that they do it. 1, they contribute it to the burn pot. You send them money. You send Bigger Entertainment money. And then they basically tell you that they're going to put the money into burning SHIBA INU. This is the one that they're getting scrutinized about, and we'll come back to it. So check this out. It said you can buy custom merch from them. They'll use the proceeds and then burn SHIBA INU. You can listen to their playlist. They're going to earn money on that. Boom. And then basically they burn SHIBA INU, or you could pay for a shout out, which they ran out. They sold out of that. But this is the one, and I'll show you what he was talking about. So it says contribute to the pot. He's going to delete that pot that you could donate to and no longer use it. So let's go to this. This is Bigger Entertainment. They're in charge of basically burning a lot of SHIBA INU time and time again. You said, why I ain't talking about the video? I literally just did talk about the video. What happened? I told you. I think I led them to myself from using certain words. The letter that begins with this, or the word that begins with this, the acronym, this, and this organization. I put it in the title, and then my video disappears. I hope you paid attention to the first few minutes of the video where I talked about this, where we're talking about how they're focusing on the wrong people, and then the video disappears. But we're not going to let that stop the show. So let's keep it going. Now we got Bigger Entertainment, who are getting some type of criticism. And let's see what he said. Let's go to the tweet. He said this. They had to remove a post. And he said, sorry, we had to remove the post. Bigger Entertainment will still be burning SHIBA INU. However, we will host burn parties, etc., everything like that. And then it said this. We simply won't be doing burn tickets anymore. And then it says we'll find new and creative ways to burn SHIB, for example, at these burn parties. And we aren't managing the money and protecting our reputation. Right? Now, that's what I want to let you understand and know. Because you said, we got you. I know y'all got my back. Come on, man. My dogs. I know y'all got my back, family. It is what it is. Right? So, check it out. What they want to do is they want to destroy in my opinion, they just want to destroy the channel. But it is what it is, right? You keep it real. Y'all got my back, so I ain't even worried about that. Hit the like button. Let's keep it over 50%, but let's keep it going. So basically, long story short, it seems like they get some backlash because nobody knows what they're doing with the money that they're managing. So you'll send money to this to this contribute button right here, right? Into the pot. But then there's a lack of transparency. There is the criticism that they're starting to get. As in, if you guys are managing the money, how do we know where you're using it all basically to put into the SHIBA INU burn pot? How do we know you're doing that? Or the amount that you allocated, right? How do we know? So then he says this: we are still doing SHIB burn parties and everything like that, and they're not going anywhere. They're just transitioning and restructuring to better serve the community and offer transparency. So shout out to them. And Christopher, shout out to you, big dog. Welcome to being one of the people in the family, baby. Appreciate you. Much love. Much love. Now, yep, we know they listening. We know they listening. Come on now. We know what time it is. So just know, it's getting spooky out here, family. It's getting real spooky out here. I'm telling you, man, with everything, with this organization right here. I'm going to check next time, too, if I put them in the title, if we get, I'm just going to say it anyway. Hey, it is what it is. The SEC, right? I put them in the title, and the next thing you know, the video, disappears out of nowhere. But it is what it is. And let's keep it going. I asked you guys a question yesterday, and it was about this. This is the next point that I wanted to get to. We talked about AMC a little bit. We talked about SHIBA INU a little bit, and I wanted to bring it back to this point. So we're talking about Crowcoin, and they said it's lower despite LeBron James' ad, right? So they expected it to go red, or I'm sorry, to go blue. They can't go blue. I'm so confused. My head is everywhere right now. I highlighted this in blue down here so that my brain is saying blue, but my mind is saying green. So Crowcoin, they expected it to go green because of an ad on the Super Bowl, but it didn't work. And then I asked you yesterday, did you think this was an effective ad? So some people, they were split, right? And let's talk about it with Crowcoin. I want you to actually see the ad for yourself. Now, I didn't think it was an effective ad for Crowcoin, crypto.com coin, and I'll show you why. Hold up, let me X out of that. I'll show you why I didn't think it was an effective ad. Because it seemed to be more about LeBron than it was about... Let me actually go and look for it too. Here we go, duplicate this tab. You design. And let's go to this ad, Crowcoin. I think Crowcoin is a banger. However, this ad, I don't think it was effective at all. For what? For the sole fact of it didn't incentivize anybody to go pick up some crypto.com coin. I just want to watch the regular ad. I think this is it right here. It's a Super Bowl ad. So let's see. I'm a millionaire? I'm not a millionaire. Here we go. We got a commercial for a commercial. All right, so Corley safe goals. This is the premise for those of you who didn't see it. So we're talking about crypto.com coin. They put out a Super Bowl ad, which they paid a lot of money because it's a Super Bowl ad. You know what time it is. There's a young version of LeBron James, and then we got a new version of LeBron James. Our version of current LeBron James. He must have gotten Nancy Pelosi's time machine, went back in time, and started talking to himself. But remember, this is a crypto.com. This is a crypto.com commercial. Now, I want to ask you this, and I'm going to put a poll up. Is this an effective ad? Yes or no? Is this an effective ad? An effective ad makes you want to go use the service, or it makes you want to buy whatever they're selling. Okay, so let's check it out. And this is, again, is this an effective ad for crypto.com? Not if you like the ad. I like the ad. I think it's a cool ad. However, I don't think it makes me want to go and do those things. So let's see. But it's a cool ad for LeBron. But is it a cool ad for crypto.com? Let's see. All right, so Corley said going to the league. Did that make you want to go use crypto.com coin? Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the coin, but I just wanted to just ask you, did you think that was an effective ad or not? That's really what the question is. So just, I don't understand. They paid a lot of money for this. Maybe they just wanted to be attached to it. I really don't know. But I think crypto.com as a coin is a banger because they got they got a lot of things going on with them, family. But just in terms of the ad, that didn't make me want to go use Crowcoin, family. But you look at Crowcoin, what can it do? What does it offer? For those unfamiliar, basically, it's an exchange. You could buy and sell crypto over there. A lot of different cryptos, over 150 of the top cryptos. It has a crypto wallet that you can send your crypto to, an NFT marketplace. NFT marketplace, that's huge. And credit cards and debit cards, family. But in terms of the ad, like just the ad, nah, I didn't think it was great. However, there is an Easter egg in there that I just wanted to just point out and show you real quick. Let me just show you real quick because I heard.
All right, so cordless headphones. You can watch movies.
There's like a QR code or something in here. I might have.
All right, so
let's see if we can find it. Somebody showed me the other day. I don't know if I'll be able to find it on live.
cordless headphones. You can watch
It's like on the CD.
through your phone.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe y'all see it. Maybe it's on the wall.
And y'all got
It's in there somewhere.
your cars. Yeah, the future is crunk.
I forget. Somebody showed me, but it is what it is, right? I didn't think this was a good ad. Whatever. So I hope Crypto.com learns from this, because this actually, they spent probably millions of dollars to get an ad like that, and then you said Pete didn't understand the ad. There's more to come. Yeah, I hope so. But again, the thing is this. You said there's a CD? Right. Oh, you said it's in the Discord. Let's go. You said you was waiting for the drop. Oh, let's go. 10 seconds? All right, let's check.
All right, so cordless headphones. You can watch movies through your phone. And y'all got electric cars.
10 seconds. I got you.
Yeah, the future is
Almost. Oh, here we go. You see that?
Anything else?
Did y'all see it?
The future is crunk.
It's fast. It's real fast. But it's like right here. I can't even call that like a frame.
Cars. Yeah, the future is crunk.
Am I bugging? I swear I saw it. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so now let's keep it going. You said Coinbase commercials was brilliant. I love to see it. But come on now. What they got to do is this. This did nothing for the coin. And that's what I want you to understand. You say you saw it. Yo, come on now. Yeah. Crypto.com. Y'all great coin, and I know you can do better than this. Oh, that's a great idea. Play it slower. That's a good idea. Let's try it. Normal speed playback. Let's go to like 0.25 or something. I swear I saw it. Maybe I'm. Oh, here you go. Hey, let's go. See? Here we go. Ooh, that's a bad sound. But yeah, it's in there. I don't know who was watching it like that, but it is what it is, right? Also, let's talk about some other things. Let's go back to AMC. Now that we got that out of the way, I personally didn't like that ad, and for Crypto.com, I thought it was great for, finding out who LeBron is, how he felt back in the day. But in terms of going and buying a cryptocurrency or using a platform, it didn't make me want to go and use the platform, if that makes sense, right? So I'm gonna end the poll right there. Welcome. So yeah, welcome to the family, baby. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the top. You can see the watch list. You could join basically the options class, learn options, and on top of that, we got technical analysis class. So welcome to the family, baby. All right, so let's go check out Adam Aaron on AMC. So let me see. I have his Twitter account. I had it up, I thought. All right, Adam Aaron right here. Boom. So let's see what he's talking about. So Wall Street Journal. He posted this, 36 minutes ago? This is what everybody's talking about right now. And he said this. Well. Would you look at this? Justice Department is pursuing wide-ranging investigation of short sellers. Let's see what they find. Right? We've heard this before time and time again about the Justice Department. Remember that building burned down? And everybody seemed to have forgotten about that. Also, hit the like button, family. We got to get this over 50% likes. So let's keep it going. It says federal prosecutors are investigating whether short sellers conspired to drive down stock prices. And this is February 16th, 2022. You know what, family? If you think this is going to change something or whatever, you know, that's good. But we shall see. They say when all is said and done, more was said than was ever done. Now, the Department of Justice, I wish you luck. I hope something happens. But let's see for ourselves before we jump to any conclusions, right? So, okay. I really, 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 really hope something changes. But we do know also that Adam Aaron, he finally mentioned on Twitter, because he hasn't been tweeting like that, but he finally mentioned that they basically on the rollout on that thing from yesterday that we talked about. He says this: AMC continues to be on a roll because of our market leadership and superb reputation with landlords, right? And we just picked up our seventh high traffic U.S. movie theater on an attractive lease term. So they got a deal on the lease, he said. And he said this: since the past summer, a former Cinemark, if I'm saying that correctly, theater in Evanston, Illinois. So shout out to y'all. I think we talked about this yesterday, right? And I was asking you if I said this right, because this is Chicago, just north of Chicago, right? So shout out to that. And y'all were telling me, those of you who are from Chicago, that this is like a suburb or something like that. So we love to see it. So let's also go back to the charts now, and let's look at AMC. And let's see what we got. Not SMC, AMC. Boom. So AMC is showing some strength. And we want to see also, so we're finding some resistance up here at this level. We're finding some resistance up here at this $20 level. But when we look at our signals, we see, at least on the 5-minute chart, we're honestly seeing some strength. But a little bit of weakness on the RSI because we're getting to overbought territory. Oh, you said, yeah, we said it. Let's go. Let's get it. You say it's a college town. It's a college town. How you say it again? Evanston? I think I said it right. I think y'all told me I was on point with that. So much love in that. Again, hit the like button, family. We need 800 likes. What we got? 500 likes? Let's get it over a few more 100 likes, and then we will be in competition in terms of beating that algorithm, because you know what? They keep trying to bring the videos down, but we are not having that, baby. Okay, now let's keep it going. AMC, finding some resistance at this line up here, which is the 20 mark, just about. It might pop up a little bit, but let's go and let's see, right? Now, let's take a look at Lucid, LCID. Lucid is showing some weakness, right? Showing some weakness. It's down 3%. We're looking at the 5-minute chart. We are very, very close to oversold on the 5-minute chart. And we are very, very close to, let's see what the support level is. There's a support at about 2780, and then there's support at about 2760. So we want to keep our eyes out for these levels, right? On the Discord, I did post some guidance on how to play a potential put on Lucid, and it actually passed the level. I wasn't watching it right now, but if you wanted to run it, then you could play just like this. So let's see. Let me show you the guidance, and if you want to see the watch list when I post them, because remember, what I do on the Discord is I want to teach you how to fish so that you can learn to be independent and not always dependent on somebody pointing you this way, that way, this way. And then you can run your plays. So now I had this, because you always got to think in 3D, right? This is yesterday. I posted this at basically 10:50 something yesterday, 10:57. And I said, I didn't buy this yet. This is on a watch list updates. And I said, look, you got to think in 3D. What if the prices are going up because of news catalysts? Or what if the prices are going down because of just the technicals like they already were? So if we started to see strength, I highlighted this, above 29.50, we know we could get into calls, right? And I mean strength. Now we look at the chart and we're not even headed up even towards that level at all, right? We're not even headed up towards where we would consider calls. So then we can say, yeah, we don't got to look for a call. And then we just look at the puts now. So we get into a 26 put if we see weakness under the 28.25. So let's describe what I mean by that. So let's say we see this. We're looking at the 5-minute time frame. You can look at the 1. If you're looking at the 1, this means you expect to be in and out quick. right? Now check this. Let's say you were doing it on the 1. We were looking for a level, 28.25. That was a support in the past. That was about over here, right? Over here. And then we broke the support of today. How did we know this was going to be a support today? Of about, this is 28.30 and this is about 28.25 right here. How did we know this was going to be a support? Because we used the past. And that's why I was able to talk about this yesterday night on the watch list. And then we would have been about right here at 28.25. If we were showing weakness, you go and you look at the MACD, you see that it's under. You look at the RSI, not so sure yet, right? But it's not oversold. So you see what's going to happen. And then you see these red candles still going, which is a sign of weakness. And then you can ride the put. And if you're on a minute chart like we are right now, this means you expect to ride it for a little bit, get in and get up and get out. Now, if you want to hold on to it for a little longer, you look at the 5-minute chart. And then you can trade in increments of 5 minutes. Like, for example, 15 minutes, something like that, right? 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, right? But you're using increments based on the time frame that you are looking at. But now we're seeing weakness still, the divergence, but we're almost so diverged away. And we're so oversold or almost oversold on the MACD that we're going to see a little bit of retracement. So if you missed the boat, you could potentially even get back in on the boat. So remember, you got to go and you got to learn technical analysis. You got to learn all of these things. So then you could be the beast that I know you can be. I love to see it, baby. Now, let's keep it going. For now, I would wait and see if we were going to retrace up towards our level. If we show resistance up there, then you could potentially ride the wave right back down, back into the 27s, back into the 26s, right? So now, he said, can you trade Lucid live today? I can. I for sure can. Let's see. So what we want to see now is, like I said on the watch list, you want to see if it's going to head back up towards our previous support, which is about 28.25, 28.30 is shown today, right? Now, let's see this. Yeah, this was not about yesterday. So Quentin said, Keenan, yesterday Lucid was above the 28.20 almost all day. Yeah. And then when you break that, that's a support. That's why that's where the level come from. When you go and do technical analysis, you can find out these levels for yourself, right? All right, so let's try it. Let's see. I'm going to get up in on Webull. Let me log into Webull on my phone. So you know what? Oh, shout out to you, Crypto Art. Much love, big dog. Much love. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch it over to Discord Live, and then we'll do it over there. So I'm going to go to Discord Live, and then I'm going to trade this on live stream on the Discord Live. So I'm going to get up out of here. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the top, and it's linked, and it's also going to be in the top comment. So I'm going to go over to Discord Live. I'll see you over there, baby. Now, if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen. Consider investing in index funds. I'll be there in a few minutes. I just got to set it up on YouTube. Take care.